Guys, what's up? How's it going? So I decided to do like another free tarot reading for the collective. So I'm just putting my charger here and this is gonna be oops, hold on. There we go. Excuse my big ass head. So I'm gonna use my Ian Stokes card, my deck, and this one has like dragons, vampires, angels, even dark angels, fairies. So I call upon those energies to, work with me through this deck. I usually just call upon, pray to dragons when I started using them, and but since I started like interacting with fairies recently, since they wanted me to connect with nature, I started to pray to them as well, including angels, since angelic energies in this deck as well. And so it's it's an amazing deck. It's awesome. So I think you guys would actually really love it. So I'm gonna give you a reading, and it's gonna be awesome. So what you guys have, what messages you have for the collective? That's good. Alright, so we got Five of Swords, the Moon card. So here, Five of Swords, the Moon card. Somebody's in their head or dealing with anxiety. Got Ten of Pentacles, so there's wealth coming in, or like a lot of money, multiple income resources that you have, which I really sense that. Got Five of Cups, got Ten of Swords, so somebody's going through it. Got Seven of Cups, so somebody's chilling. You have your good income, some stability there. Got Ace of Cups as well. So I feel like people are getting in line with their money, and some people are not because they're dealing with anxiety and such, and some inner turmoil that they need to take care of. Some people probably like feeling betrayal, and it's a result of this Mercury retrograde. I can sense that strongly. I hear it from spirit, and people need to learn how to stay grounded with themselves, stay true to themselves, and I'm also hearing believing yourself to get into this. Most of you actually already know that you are, because Mercury retrograde is nothing new. So we all learn and communicate with each other online or wherever, or in person, and so you already know. But it's good that some of you are, planning, organizing, how are you going to use your money, and, how you're going to receive it, how you're making it, and, budgeting, and, paying attention to your expenses and such. So that's great. So let's see. What else I get? By the way, smash that like and subscribe button, share. You can check out the description in the bottom. You can check out a lot of links, also prices on my readings and whatnot. You can check out Ethereal Eye Psychic Readings website on WordPress too. And my Facebook page, to those that I give readings to, even perform Reiki for, or done spells for, go ahead and leave a review on the page. Ten of Swords again. Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. And the Lovers card is Major Arcana and Gemini energy. What the fuck are y'all doing? Seven of Wands. Y'all getting busy with a Gemini or somebody? Four of Wands. Four of Wands good. Four of Wands good. There's some celebration. Got the Devil card, Chariot, King of Cups. Alright, so now I usually don't like to read each card individually. I just like to read everything as a whole in a collective way, all at once, to put it in just like I did, so just in case anyone, confused. But everybody has a different ways of how they read and give up information. So I'm not picking too much from the Chariot card though, so I guess it's probably for like a few people out there, and there's millions of people out there in the world, so or whatever spirit is connecting with through this reading. But yeah, there is a planning of moving, so, and planning of new beginnings and such, or maybe it has nothing to do with moving to no location, maybe a new job or somewhere, or you're self-reflecting on what should change. And obviously there's some love in the air, but some people are worried and reluctant based on what they dealt with in the past, and so they really need to get through what they experienced in previous relationships or even friendships or family. So the Lovers card doesn't necessarily always have to do with romantics, like anything, and it also couldn't do with self-love. So people learning how to love themselves and figure out their needs and what's best for them. And spirit, like, there's an entity or spirit guide or ancestor or guardian angel who really wants you to get a better hold of your emotions. Like, I'm hearing like now, like, get a hold of it. Seriously, get a hold of that shit, because it's gonna do you wonders. I'm feeling like this is going towards a female, so saying get a hold of your emotions so you can have a more balance of how you can think clearly, so you could tackle a issue, so you can solve the problem, and answers start to come to you clear, because they really want to give you a message, but your mind is going like it's all like scribbles and shit, so you need to clear that mind like a clear piece of paper. And so then all the guidance from this guardian angel will start being written out in order for you to read, so you can understand, so you comprehend what they're trying to tell you, so you can help yourself. And there's some I'm hearing stabbed in the back, so that's the Ten of Swords coming through. So someone feels stabbed in the back or betrayed by multiple people or one person. And these people, it's like I'm seeing like they're laughing, like they could get away with it, or they felt justified to do that just because you don't fit their criteria, and they feel like maybe like you're the bad guy just because you think for yourself, basically, and they feel threatened. But justice will blast them in the ass very soon. I'm also getting that some people really need to get away from bad habits, because it's going to destroy them, not just physically but also emotionally. So bad habits, maybe just drugs, or maybe they're just smoking too much, or there's alcohol involved. It's really going to screw your life up big time for the long run if you don't stop now. It's not about, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this later on, or how about next week? No, stop now. Stop the bullshit now and get on track, because that's how the change that you want in your life starts, when you let go of this energy, this devil energy, the desire, the temptation by the ego self. And you start to see things clearly, you start to connect with your higher self more better, you start to move forward in your life, you start to see your way through obstacles, so you can get through the shit that you need to get through. And that's your answer. You're trying to look for answers, how to stop things. You already know what you need to do, and you just get off your ass to do it. Four Wands, I know I said that I'm not gonna read the cards. individually, but right now I'm feeling like it'll help people comprehend what I'm saying. So 4 Wands, getting together with other people, celebrating, or celebrating yourself for how far you came in life, and new change. And it's cool that we got Queen of Cups and King of Cups. You're starting to see results, the things that you want in your life. So that's what else I'm getting for 4 Wands. The Fool card, the Moon again, 7 of Cups again. Fool card, you're probably taking a leap in something without giving it a second thought or taking your time in it. Maybe it's a relationship. I'm feeling that it's a relationship. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, because like if you're gonna rush into a relationship or even a friendship where you're not trying to get to know this person first, it's gonna backfire. Like really, it's just gonna hurt. Even if things seem like it's gonna be well for a while, a couple months or so, it's gonna backfire and you're gonna feel like an idiot. Especially if there's any contracts to sign, read it. Don't just sign it and do it. Okay. Read it. Take your time. The Hermit. Spend time alone, being out in nature, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with nature spirits, or just staying home and just working on yourself, shadow working, self-reflecting on what your next moves are going to be. And we also got the Wheel of Fortune, which is really great. So great things are happening in your life. Things are taking a turn. It's like, it was like a reverse, as opposed to below. Like it was so below and as above, but that upside down world, the inverted, everything's gonna become in alignment back to where it's supposed to be in your life. So it's like you're coming to alignment with the real world, with things, how things are supposed to be in your life. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So some people are using their money too much. They're not really trying to budget. It's like being trigger happy, but with your money, You're being a leprechaun who is very irresponsible. King of Pentacles, so that's great. So you're trying to focus on your money. 4 of Pentacles, you're saving your money, you're preserving. 6 of Swords. So yeah, things are gonna work out for you financially if you're having any financial worries or whatnot. So you're taking care of things. So you're gonna start observing. When you go through some issues when it comes to finances, you learn from it. You don't be like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? What's my next move? How am I gonna make some money? How am I gonna cope with this in time? Just pay attention to it. Do what you got to do to pay more attention to your money, because learn from it. Learn from these downfalls, so you could teach yourself. Okay, how much am I spending on this? What should I budget? What should I invest in to bring more money into me, to me? So you let's see, you start to learn from the mistakes and what you should not do when it comes to money. So then it helps you get into the habit of saving, and especially when it comes to like another form of income, you're saving with that, and you're allowing yourself to transfer money to your savings and your other savings account as you go along, so you have something, a backup, like a backup plan and whatnot. So as that builds up, and when you look back and see what you invest in, like even if it's stocks or gold, you realize there's money in your pocket, regardless of how things may seem. But that doesn't mean just go ahead and start spending like crazy. Be responsible and have control of yourself to stay well-grounded. So that moon card that came against, you really gotta get out of your head. You gotta practice being present. Because like, you know, you're gonna create scenarios that's gonna throw you off and throw you off balance spiritually. Things are not gonna manifest for you because you're not being present. They try to pop up again for their time. Judgment. So there's good karma and there's bad karma. So I do see good karma coming to people. Like a lot of good things that you've done for other people from your heart without expectations. Even just praying for someone, it's coming. The good energy is coming back to you. And the bad is coming straight to people who've done you wrong. And this retrograde, it's like, it's about to punch them. It's gonna knock them the fuck out. They're gonna get what they deserve. Betrayals, twisting things around on you, blaming you for their wrongdoings, the gaslighting, the manipulation. It's gonna backfire on them or their kids or your family members who are they're close to. It can even be something that's terrible. Someone will probably lose their fucking life because they don't fucking stop. So they're gonna get what they asked for. The Queen of Cups again. They're like the same people. That's awesome. I just realized that. But the other one's a vampire, the other one's a fairy. Hierophant, 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody does not want to work with you. Fuck it, who cares? And they want to leave you out in the cold, betray you, or leave you to do something on yourself. Then, come up with a back plan or keep moving forward. Hierophant. You're understanding your divinity. You're understanding your divine power and spirituality. So you are taking a step back and observing people. So you could, who shouldn't be in your life. And observing, you're paying attention to yourself and what you should do. And, how to get things done. Keep yourself from falling off track and unfocused from your projects and such. So you can stay focused on, your goals. Especially your spiritual work. Hangman, you're taking a different perspective on things with acceptance, even if it was something that it was wrongdoing, or maybe it's something else related to something else, like a circumstance or a situation. You're taking a different perspective, so things could be taken care of in a positive way instead of a negative way. So you're taking a positive approach in things. And the Temperance card, which is also a Sagittarius card. So maybe you're connecting with a Sagittarius, or you are Sagittarius like myself. You're staying with your grace, you're staying centered and grounded, and keeping focus. You're coming from your heart space. Oops. So it may feel like a lot of people don't understand you, where you stand, and your truth. But that's fine. Like I could feel that it's really bothering you. It's a burden. But don't allow that to close your heart. You already know. Stay true to yourself, and focus on yourself. Come from your heart space. Transmute energies to love, and do shadow work. There's obviously a root to you may feel rejected or things that led to betrayal because of people not understanding you and not really willing to put in the exact energy that you do. But at least you're seeing people for who they are, and don't be afraid to speak up, speak your mind, and you know, if they're gonna walk away, who cares? You know, love yourself. So that's what I have for you guys. I was happy to give you this session here, and you guys enjoy your day. Stay true to yourself and continue practicing self-love. Thank Spirit, the dragons, fairies, angels, for giving messages through these cards. And blessings to you guys. Peace.